Time to do something. Right on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. As the Oracle foretold, two idiots who would misinterpret the news so you don't have to. Live from Deltona, Florida, the avatars themselves, Jack and Laz. Greetings, everybody. This is Laz.
And this is Jack. Welcome to another whippy edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours, because they deserve to be questioned.
Holy shit, it's
Friday
Cece.
finally. What? Oh, hi there, Cece. Greetings. Giveaways are open. If you are Morkin, you need to remove a space and retype something. But if you are here for a streamer bundle, remember, it's all your fault for hoarding those streamer bundles. Yes. But
Who's
streamer
Rick
bundles can't. I do not know who Rick Dahl is.
Rick Dahl followed me
Rick
2
Dahl.
days ago, I see. Welcome to the stream. Just noticing the name. I don't know how we missed it the other day.
streamer bundles, you must be a Shroud player, and you need to bundle me on twitch.tv/Cinesist and twitch.tv/Cinesist, and quite possibly twitch.tv/NBNN News. If you're looking for Steam keys and Steam key giveaways, you need to bang I love free shit on Laz's side and bang the bouquet. Oh, that's Sethanon. Hey, you never answered my question. Are you a darkness at Sethanon? And did you really enjoy shit, what the fuck's the name of the author now? Pug, the Magician, the Apprentice, the Master. Then yes, that is where it came from. Yes. A Darkness at Sethanon. Which, if I remember 30 fucking years ago, or maybe 40 at this point, I don't know, when that book came out, that it was a decrepit keep. It was a ruined keep. But yes.
The ruined keep.
Where bad things happened. Including somebody did weird shit. And they saved the world. Again. But hey, if you really want a Steam key and you don't feel like waiting for a giveaway, you can either tip myself 300 bits, and quite possibly Laz, and we'll get you a Steam key, or sub or tip 500 bits to trigger a possible change in programming, as well as some fun things like giveaways, like playing marbles, play with your balls. Yes.
Yeah, very interesting. But welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Friday, August 15th.
And I will say that
2025.
Ravalox is getting absolutely no love from our audience.
Well, I didn't notice, but I mean, I noted there was the 6.5-hour live stream a couple days ago, but apparently last night there was a 5-hour live stream.
What?
Yeah, that's what Morgan was saying.
No?
New incredible stream for you last night, 13 hours ago, 4 hours and 54 minutes.
For Shroud of the Avatar, for me, for recent broadcasts, I only see 3 days ago.
Well, I'm seeing
days ago.
part 2, R40 Lava Month. They want to hit that refresh button.
I did multiple times.
Did you? Did you go to videos?
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So another nearly 5-hour stream of, I guess, hunting around and trying to find where settings are in Unity.
I don't know. Let's take a quick peek here. I got my volume down, so I'm scrolling.
Wait. This one, very short intro on this one.
That's what I'm looking for.
Less,
only
less
like 2 minutes. Yeah, only like 2 minutes, not even. Holy crap. We figured out how to go live. Figured out how to go live, and
minute 18 he's actually in the stream, so wow.
and he's got video.
Yes. Although I will say that he needs to look at the amount of like space on this thing. You've got the Unity window here, and then his pictures are like way over here.
I don't see that. I gotta look.
So,
yeah. What needs to be looked at?
So
Ramir with the sub.
Hold on. Here. I'll draw this in paint for you. So we'll take a picture of the window. Okay. And now I need to open this up in Paint. Actually, paint.net. Oh,
Paint.net.
Yeah. So Here,
Laz,
I'm going to
your
do something really
open?
funny. I'm going to.
No, it's not.
Laz,
Good catch. Because Lomir can't stand to not be in his bundles. Exclamation,
Yeah,
bundle me.
yeah.
Everybody who
So
tried to get in can
Laz,
get in now.
okay. Look at the what they've got.
Yeah, I see a
And why
big
didn't
blank
that come
screen.
across as white?
I don't know. I got a big black screen.
Open it up and open the link on it.
Open the link.
Yeah.
I don't have a link.
Right click on it, open link. Scroll way down.
Open link. Okay. It comes up so huge I can't even see it on screen.
Then zoom in or zoom out. Control and then.
That's gonna fuck up 300 other windows. I ain't doing that shit.
Oh, it won't. It only affects that one tab.
Not usually on my PC. Okay, yeah, okay. It did this time because I have a new one. Okay, again, what's the point?
Okay. How much gray shit do you see on that window?
None.
You may think it's black.
I'm looking at
Okay.
this.
The white window is the game window.
Okay, this is what I see. I don't know what you're seeing, so let me put this here. Come on, close edit. Oh, it's because I see. This is what I see. I see two different windows plus them taking up quite a bit of real estate, which...
Okay, so you weren't looking at the image that I played around with and sent to you, but yeah.
Yeah, I was.
But, okay,
so one says game window.
Yeah.
What's the point?
So
get to the point.
All of the
TikTok.
dark gray. Look at all the dark gray shit.
I don't have
look
dark
where
gray.
they are.
Okay, what's the
black
point?
area? It's all useless real estate.
Okay, well, let's take a look at our screen. And our screen has all this useless real estate. That's just the fucking...
What are you talking about?
All that black area that we have is all useless real estate. What are you talking about?
What black area? What black area on our screen?
All that stuff on the sides.
We don't have that.
The only black area that I see that you might be referring to is the one on the left side because they have a column where their photos are. That's the only area I see that, again, what's the point?
I don't know, man.
There is no point. Moving on.
They don't know shit. Yeah. Laz is so tech challenged, he's on disability. But yes, apparently some people watched that stream.
He's using stupid software. What can I say?
Who? Yes.
Who? They're using Google Meet for crying out loud. Come on.
Oh, still? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, get a real video program, please. One that works.
Capture Windows.
Yeah. Learn how to capture Windows properly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving right along. This month, let's go visit our release notes. What were those release notes today?
Our upcoming events.
No, starting with what month is it there? Very top. Very, 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 very top.
August?
Very
July?
Very top of this month's release notes. What does it say?
July 28th.
very first topic. What is the very first topic? Come on now. First bullet point.
On what page are you talking about?
The release notes. How many times I gotta say it?
Yeah, that's July 27th is the very top date. You
First
said all the
bullet
way at
point.
the top.
First bullet point. What's the first bullet
You mean
point?
lava month?
Lava month. There you go.
You
Very
mean that
first.
thing that we still have?
Yes. We'll be rolling
Gonna have
out
to
a bunch
change
of
this.
new lava rooms throughout release 140. Coming in the middle of the month, we have an enormous lava room based on the minecart foyer. Okay, well
Yeah.
we're past the middle of the month, boys and girls.
Well, we're technically at the middle of the month right now.
Yeah. I don't know about that. Or if we're talking Mondays, now the release was on the 28th. The middle of the month for release would have been the beginning of this week at the 11th, because we only have 2 more Mondays. We've already passed 2 Mondays, so as we will get a second patch in August for 140. Yeah, no, as we've already had 2 patches. As you know, there was patch 1789 and 1790, but we still have not. There's a little more work to do on the room, so they are even better than the lava fishing grotto made a few months ago. And so far, we've seen 10 hours plus of live stream work on said room the last few days, but still no word on release. Again,
You
I
mean it's
called
not
it.
being QA'd
Oh, QA'd. Oh, that's a nice
yet?
segue into today's hot topic. Hot topics being lava. Very, very nice to segue me into that. Thank you. Today's hot topic. Should we start from the beginning? Yes, it's no. I guess we could start from the top of page
The
2.
end. The end. Okay. Do you want him news post?
Yeah, unless you want to go all the way back to page 1 and read that whole page.
And this is related to lava pools. Y'all might
These
remember those
6 lava pools.
being something that was worked on months and months ago. People have spent several $100s on them. But yes, if this is going to be the case, can we make the lava pools placeable and troll encounter rooms, as this dungeon room is huge and ideal for placing multiple lava pools? Coeur d'Alene with liquid hot magma. Knight Rider bringing back the post with good morning avatars. What is the latest news on this fix? Lava pools are still unavailable to purchase at the POT level or in the Crown Shop.
I was just going to say, what do you mean on the POT level? Is unavailable to purchase, period.
Yes, unavailable to purchase. And he may mean placeable.
Okay, well,
at the pot level.
I just want to be
which is 2 different
clarifying
things.
Here, yes.
But Knight Rider, clarification, please. Please edit the post.
Knight Rider in the audience today? I don't see him.
Yeah, hopefully he is. Is there a timeline for these new working pools, please? Haven't seen a mention of this in months.
The original last post was from February.
Yes.
That was 6 months ago.
I thought we were going to be able to test these soon, the old ones and the new ones. And with the note from February 24th, after release, I will change the flag back on QA to allow testing in pots and lots. Ravalox. There are no pot or lot lava pools to purchase on QA because if you go to the Crown Shop today and you type in lava,
Lava.
you only have the fishing grottos and fishing rooms. You do not have the pools.
That's right.
Or you can also get some thrones. Yeah, because remember, supposed to be a yeah.
So it says Rav was bragging that this new lava room will be so good we'll be paying a premium for it. He didn't say the price.
Yeah.
So Mike says, wait, they never added the new lava pools? No, they added the new ones. These two, the grotto and the fishing room, but they never re-added the old lava pools that were just straight up pools. Now, to get an idea of price, let's go to the mine cart.
So, hey, let's go back to the February release notes.
Real quick. The mine cart 5 entrance dungeon foyer is $39. So I'm going to bet that he's going to ask more than $50 for this new room, which will probably be a breaking point for a lot of people. But of course, price of what they're doing versus time is not always, Hey. Okay, back to
but if you
the
go back
notes.
to the release 135 release notes,
135
and do a search for lava. Yeah, 135, which was February 27th.
I gotta scroll. Or can I just go back? There we go. 135 release notes. There we go.
Then do a search for lava.
Lava.
Where they rebuilt the medium lava pool for testing.
Yeah.
If this is effective, players may still encounter problems when fishing.
Wednesday, go shopping, have lava. Never mind.
And then if you look at so hit back once, and if you're looking at the build number 1765, which was March 4th, where they updated the large and small rectangular stone lava pools.
Right.
I think that's the last time we're going to see any lava.
But February, we were supposed to turn them back on.
Oh.
A month before this, if you got that quote from Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Ooh, things that make you go,
Kidneys.
Yeah. Let's see. How long does it take to reintroduce something by turning it on in the Crown store for testing?
Yeah.
For making money. Hey. Oh, we don't want to make any money. We don't want to make any money.
No. Yeah.
Don't get it.
But hey.
I don't get it. But hey, did you hear that Lomir subbed earlier?
Yeah.
No. Again? But the announcement was yesterday.
No, it was.
No, I just subbed today.
14 minutes ago. But Lomir didn't interrupt us to say what he wanted, so are we going to just keep going, Lomir, or are we going to play a game? Or should we just roll a game at the end of the stream?
Marbles now.
Okay, you heard it here first. Last.
Marbles
whatever.
Okay, gotta launch the marbles. hit the play button.
Any
and
particular
click on the
track
window.
or random? Sorry, Zealot. You know,
Random.
Random.
you can sub and tell us to keep
Yep.
doing the news, but that'll be after this race.
No, remember there is that thing where you can also tip 500 bits and cancel that game of marbles.
All right, hitting that random button a couple times. Got the
And
marble
we are
mill.
hitting. Okay, I've got something coming up. Oh, 300 bits from Dark Blue Monkey.
Dark Blue
So he's going to be getting a Steam key from Laz.
That's right. Count us in, boy.
I've got Pixels Raceway up on my side. You can bang play on both streams now because we are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start. 69 seconds to do it. Bang play on both streams.
That's right.
Twitch.tv/Synesist and Twitch.tv/NBNN News for your chance to win some in-game scrolls.
Let's see what game key we got for Dark Blue Monkey. Dark Blue Monkey, I don't know if you've got this one. Do you have a copy of Strike Force Kitty yet? Strike Force Kitty.
Oh, someone's at my door. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Strike Force Kitty. Yeah, go ahead and check before I send it. I have a funny feeling I may have sent you that one before. May have sent that one before. I don't know. We get down to about 15. No, he doesn't have that one. Okay, so you're going to get a copy of Strike Force Kitty, which I think your kids will really love, as we get ready to roll them balls right here on stream. And away we go. And if you want to be like Dark Blue Monkey and get yourself a mystery game key, all you got to do is tip 300 bits. Strike Force Kitty, currently, what is Strike Force Kitty? $8 game.
Dun dun dun. Knight Rider was in the lead until he hit some tires on my side, but Lomir has stolen the lead.
Knight Rider is currently in the lead on my side as he hits the elevator. There goes Dark Blue Monkey and Lomir. Way out there goes Tina. A Dark Blue Monkey gets a commanding lead after being shot and going through the funnel.
Yep, Lomir is still in the lead. Morgan now in second. I've dropped down to third, but we've got tires in the way.
Out in front.
I've retaken second, but there's lots of obstacles on this one. I have stolen the lead, but that doesn't matter with all the tires in the way. Yes.
All right, Tina still out in front, chasing the pace ball. Tina may be on track for a world record. He's actually ahead of the pace ball right now. Can he hold on?
World record or track record?
I don't know. Whatever the pace ball is signifying, it's going to be close. Pace ball just beat him out, though. Yeah. Tina in for the win.
Seize the Night has stolen the lead from me. Oh, Knight Rider's now in the lead, but final set of obstacles. Lomir technically in the lead, but everybody's coming up and getting hung up on things. We'll see who makes it through. And it looks like Carpe Noctem going to be dropping in for the victory. Noctem. Yes, because he wants to seize the night. Dun, dun, dun. Scrolls in your in-game mailbox there. Carpe.
Yes, sir. Yay, not
Okay.
Lomir.
Go Balls. Go Tina.
Yeah. So we are just seconds away. Should we just pull it and move on?
We should pull it like we mean it.
Yank it.
We are yanking that.
And Zealot.
And
Zealot is the winner on my side.
Knight Rider going to be receiving that streamer bundle from me. Da, 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 da.
Zealot,
There
Zealot.
you go.
Zealot, what is your in-game name? Are you just Zealot? Yep. Zealot. Yes, he is. There we go. As we get him his streamer bundle. There you go. You are a wiener. Congratulations to our wieners.
I was just rate limited on a website that I'm using a browser to access.
What?
And I wasn't on my work computer. I think someone fucked up their rules. Yes. Oh wait, I need to take this and go to Ring and snooze for 30 minutes.
By the way, guess what?
The butt.
No.
The streamer bundles are reopened, and you need to bang bundle me. That you've got a lava pool in the Kodo store.
No. I know
You've got all the new lava pools.
No.
What?
Damn.
So I went to my doctor yesterday and got my A1C tested.
Yes.
And he failed.
How was that?
And I went from a 9.8 from like 3 or 4 months ago, went to a 7.5.
Okay.
Also lost some weight. Like
Congratulations.
8 pounds or so.
Very good.
Diabetes sucks. Yeah. Should celebrate with some fries and a milkshake.
And cheesecake.
Sure.
And cheesecake. Well, cheesecake isn't really high carb, so yeah.
And a candy bar.
And a candy. Yes.
Snickers.
And bag of chips.
No, you know what? I forgot. I got to do
a
game key giveaway, don't I?
Oh, you forgot the game key giveaway?
Yes, I did. Picking our winner, Tina O'Neill. Yes, because,
it is Friday.
Streaming is hard, Yeah, I hate to see it. Yeah, I'm waiting for it to get to YouTube just to do those 2 searches. 6 hours and 5 hours of
So what Steam key did Tina get?
Tina's gonna get a copy of Helmheim Hassel. Hassel on Steam. And Helmheim Hassel on Steam is $19.99. $19.99.
Damn.
$20 game.
And Rick Doll dropped from a 10 to a 7.6 and a 5 last week. Wow. He went keto and dropped 35 pounds. I've put on 30 pounds this year.
Holy shit.
So I know it's like, what the fuck is going on?
And
But-
Mystery Game Key reopened.
But
Careful there.
I'm a type 1 diabetic, so it doesn't matter what the fuck I'm doing.
Careful there, Rick Doll. You don't want to go too low. You might be the other thing.
Hypoglycemia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hypo is much worse than hyper.
Of course, then he'll have to eat a lot of chocolate.
Yes.
All right. Anyway,
Yes.
moving right
Yeah.
along.
Well, 90% of people that have diabetes are type 2. Watch that diet and exercise.
That's what I am.
Woo-hoo. Yes.
Ready to tackle
Yes.
a topic we were going to tackle yesterday, but we got sidetracked because we like to derail this train.
Well, we don't really have much of a plan for our show anyways.
Plan? I mean, there's a plan?
Yes. It's not even guidelines. But where are we going to? The Obsidian Potion of the Master Crafter.
Yes.
And change stats on the 7-year whiskey. This is a wish list request by Sandra Cesaria.
Morgan
AKA
with
Steve.
300 bits. Morgan is going to get himself a mystery game key, and he gets a choice. Are we going to stop what we're doing
And
and
play
play
more
another
marbles.
game marbles because he passed the marker, or are we going to continue with the nudes? He's going to get himself a copy of Smart Factory Tycoon worth $14.99. Going out to
Nice.
Morgan.
And-
Morgan says we're going to
And
do the
Morgan
nudes.
said nudes because he's really interested in this Obsidian Potion of the Master Crafter and the
So
stat change request on the 7-year whiskey.
we only got 4 people in on the game key giveaway, so I'll give you all a minute to
Yes. And
we'll just pull it at the end of the show. We'll see how quick people
For-
get in.
the Obsidian Potion of the Master Crafter might be useful to clear hordes of resources that you seem to have an issue with. Potion will double your crafting and refining speeds for 1 week. Also, maybe change the stat on 7-year whiskey from 4% speed to 40% speed increase. Crafting gets really boring real quick, especially as it is so slow.
Slow. Yes, now this was a wish list request coming at the time when the backlash from Double XP came in.
Yes.
Just on a side note there.
As an example, we have the decorated cake slice that gives plus 15% cooking production time bonus for 1 hour, more than 1 hour if you take the extension elixir skill in the tactics school. Didn't know that.
Yeah, well, that's because if we
I
go
don't
into
eat the decorated cake
Well,
slices.
first off, if we go into the game and we go into skills, that cooking tree, that's really one of the well-defined
developed?
cooking trees. Yeah, fully developed tree with one whole fucking skill. One whole skill, yes. Cooking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other thing is related to
Hardest skill.
Even if
That's
we
right,
look at-
Zealot.
even if we look at like the refining or the batching concepts, they really don't improve. The Swift refine doesn't really increase speed that much. It's still fucking slow as shit.
What? No advanced
So
chef
all of
trainer?
those times.
Nice
Yeah.
one, Knight Rider.
Yes. I mean, the cooking skill would be really easy to add things like baking versus grilling versus what other topics do you want to throw in there, Laz? Because you're the chef, not me.
Baking, grilling, frying, sautéing,
Plating,
sous videing, yeah,
plating.
braising, smoking. Yeah,
Yes.
Desserts.
that's part of baking, mostly.
Yeah. Well, chocolatiering.
Lot of desserts.
I'm
No,
sure you've watched
lot
those videos of that chocolatier guy that fucking makes all kinds of things that
Yeah, and
start off looking like all kinds of sexual innuendos and then turn into something
Conjure
else.
going
a,
baking,
a lot.
cooking. Yeah, hold on here. Baking,
A,
cooking. Two different sciences. Okay. I was a chef. I was a cook. I am not a baker. Okay. Baking requires science and fucking precision. Okay, cooking allows for flair and the fuck it all attitude. I'm throwing a little of this in, I'm throwing a little of that in, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want with it. Baking, if you put one pinch of salt too much or not enough baking powder or baking soda, you're fucked. Okay, so yeah, is two different fucking worlds. Yeah. Yeah, baking
I
is
was just going to say.
insane.
I was just going to say that most desserts don't get baked.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I will say that there's also a difference
Pudding.
between baking something and then also decorating it.
I gotta
Pudding
say,
torch.
yeah, you don't know chefs very well, do you? All chefs are fucking
pu-
baked, so.
Pudding torch.
Yeah, and Rick Doll has a question. As a newish player, it's the grind on everything that is such a deterrent to having fun sometimes. Having to build up massive pools of XP in order to reliably get gains training. That
Yes.
is an astute observation. It is extremely accurate. And Rick, I am not sure if you are familiar with the skill calculator out on sodalore.com, which will actually sit there and allow you to like put in your current skills and put in your target and tell you how much XP is needed. If you're a newish player, think of this: 0 to 80 is one set of XP, one massive chunk. But it's between 80 and 100 is double. Then once double the amount of XP. Then once you get past 100, almost every skill point's a double.
Double
Until
the
you get to
previous
200s.
amount.
Double the previous amount.
Yeah,
So,
so 80,
so
0 to
if you
80
went,
is one amount. 80 to
yes,
81 to 100 is double that first amount. 100 to 101 is double the previous amount. 101 to 102 is double the previous amount, and so on and so
yes.
on and so on.
Double, double, toil and trouble.
That's
Well,
Shroud math for you.
it's not, that's not entirely true. The last I'm looking at the skill
Well,
calculator right now.
that's what it was supposed
So
to be. Whether they stuck to their own
so
fucking rules or
one
not, yeah.
100 to 101 on a skill that's tier 1 is only 121,000 XP. Okay. But going to 110 is 1.9 million XP, which is almost double. So if the 0 to 80, and then after that, the 20 and then 10 points becomes double. And I think after 110 to 111, It's double the skill that was needed at level 100 to 101. So 120 to 121 is 8 million XP. And
Yeah,
then
moving right along.
800,000. But yeah. But play around on the Soda Lore webpage so that way you can kind of plan out what you're doing with some of that XP. And then realize that you're going to be grinding a lot.
This is why we need double XP from time to time, but
Well, it's
fuck
not
it.
just
We'll,
that.
we'll do what we want.
We need the fixes to combat mechanics as well as everything else
Don't
to
get me started.
also be pushed. Yes.
Don't get me started.
Yes. And
Sandra
I don't know
Cesaria
why-
says,
where?
topic we're on?
Oh,
Oh,
I forgot.
you realize we hadn't finished the topic yet. We just,
Yes.
derailed that
however,
fucking
is
train
cooking-
that we
yeah,
have.
yeah, yes. I am talking about doubling the speed to get through the hordes of resources Rav has an issue with, which requires a doubling of crafting and refining speeds. Yes, that is
Yes.
true.
The hoarding that they were referring to was streamer bundles.
Yes. Streamer
Quote,
bundles is
The
all
hoarding
the
we had a
problem.
problem with was streamer bundles.
And blame Lomir for holding onto 400 streamer bundles that he has won.
It's all Lomir's fault.
Yes.
They did not mention anything about players holding streamer bundles. They just mentioned streamers.
That was Laney's comment in text that we covered. You may not have been here that day.
Earlier this week, yes.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, you were here. So you're choosing to ignore her comment. Yes.
Yeah,
Conjure a Dragon.
She commented about streamers.
And that's an easy fix. There's only less than a dozen people in the streamers program. That should have been a message to the particular streamers that have all those bundles, and they can sit there and say, hey, we're going to take these away from you.
Use them or we're going to confiscate them.
Well, no, give them away or we are going to confiscate them.
Use them or we're going to confiscate them. You're not allowed to open them yourself, so you have to give them away.
If I hear the word use them, I'll just go double clicking away.
Nah, fuck that. I don't want that shit in my inventory. And neither do you.
I don't need any more no trade items.
Neither do you. But yes, words matter. Give them away or lose them. Yes.
Yes. And Conjure, the example I posted, does exactly that, doubling the speed of crafting when cooking. It does so by reducing the time needed by 50%. So having the time needed is the same as doubling the speed.
Yeah. Thanks for pointing out the
one skill.
one and
I'm
only
talking about
skill.
doubling them all. Double them all with an obsidian potion. It's so slow and laborious. A good 3+ minutes to craft 50 items and 4+ minutes to process 100 makes it a minute to do both. And we can get through our hordes of stuff.
Andrew, you
Yes,
just don't know when to quit sometimes, do you?
That's why I mentioned it as an example of what already exists, which could be used as a model for other skills and not a solution. Example does not equal a solution. At least the idea is good and we can get new cooking recipes, hopefully with rabbit meat. Since the nerf of the pet food, I have tons of... Wait, Morkin, when did they nerf pet food?
Wabbit.
Yeah, that was the next question. What
pet
food?
food? Okay, tried the cooking speed buff. Doesn't seem much faster. A 10 times increase is needed, I feel. In fact, I think it's bugged Timed with a stopwatch and no discernible difference.
Yeah.
Shroud math, man. They forgot to affect the proper attribute. Well, there is no pet food nerf when you change areas because technically your pet is unsummoned and resummoned in the new area. So
Yeah,
all of the pet food wipes
that's
buffs
been
are
like that
wiped
since day one. That's not
because
a nerf. They never changed
yeah,
that. It's always
that
been
is
that way.
that is a problem with the way that the devs don't know how to handle pets. And when they introduced the concept of pet foods, they didn't know how to go back and fix pets, mounts, whatever. And Conjure, did you actually eat the buff food
Did you
before
actually
cooking?
eat the food?
Yes, I timed it with a stopwatch with the buff and without. Can't see a difference apart from a tiny difference in hundredths of a second, which I put down my starts and stops. Still took a little over 2 seconds for both. In that case, you have material for a bug report, but you do cooking and not milling. When I make whiskey, the buff food works fine. No, I do cooking, milling, smelting, tanning, smithing, tailoring, carpentry, alchemy, butchery, to name but a few. So a speed up to all is needed, or the hordes are going to get bigger. If you process the hordes faster, you get to create other hordes with it. Slow down a bit with hoarding in the first place and actually play the game.
Do some
Maybe
quests.
that's how he wants to play the game.
Yeah, do some quests. Collect more shit.
There is nothing in the game that says you have to go kill shit. Because
Perfect
open
example.
world, open
Perfect
all
example.
skill points. Should I bring out Jackson real quick?
Nah, no need.
I can't trade shit with between players because my adventurer level's too fucking low. But I do have 110 and some crafting skills.
I gotta address Conjure on this one. You know, if you process hordes faster, you just create other hordes. Maybe, but you're taking 8 ingredients and combining them into one ingredient, making it 7 less items that are being hoarded into one item.
Yes.
Let's go just take a quick look at the cooking school or the recipe list as it may be. Now let's pull out the recipe book real quick and go to the cooking school. And let's see, cooking components. Let's just start with food. You'll notice that while you're making food, food requires many, 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 many items to create shit compared to many of the other items that you would be creating. Like, let's just get out of cooking for a second, and let's go back to, say, the alchemy, and go to potions, and you'll notice that potions have 2 or 3 items.
3?
And just about, 3 of them, and just about all of them. Some take up to 4, but most of them are 3 or 4 items. That's it. When you get back to cooking, and you're looking at cooking food, look at the list of banana bread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items to make fucking banana bread.
I don't have banana bread, but I have garlic cheese bread.
You know, let's do
I,
bread.
I'm missing a jar of vinegar. Otherwise, I can make a bunch of Ardora's coleslaws.
Yeah. Garlic cheese bread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. Gingerbread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. Bark bread. 6 items.
Oh, I do have banana bread.
Yeah, I mean, so you're going to take 7 items out of stock, and you're going to turn them into 1 item. Compared to something like alchemy, where you're taking 3 items and turning it into 1 item, you're sort of reducing that horde, maybe not. But the 98%, I want to say, or probably 99% of all these are stackable. So it really doesn't fucking matter unless you're got hordes like I do. And I'm going to take a quick run over here just for shits and giggles. Come on, get up. Come on.
You know what? One of my recipes requires bottles of milk. Where's the
Yeah,
milkman when you need him?
yeah. You don't deliver anymore. And you'll notice that I have 32,767 Mandrake, 32,767 Mandrake, 32,767 Mandrake, and then 16,000 Mandrake. Okay? Because Mandrake I use a lot. Wood scrap, yeah, a couple 30,000 piles, but in all, to make all this stuff, I only have 15 whole items in this box. But I've got thousands upon thousands upon thousands of them. I've got over 100,000 Mandrake root here. Um, it really doesn't affect hoarding by any real means.
No.
Just to point out, what the supposed problem is. So I really don't understand how a couple hundred streamer bundles get into effect. Or even better, let's go over to the vendors over here. Remember when we had a problem with vendors? What did they do with the vendors?
They added 100,000 items on,
Well, yeah, I'm looking for
even
the
though
number.
you can't actually purchase
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Why did I not?
100,000 or
Yeah,
10,000,
I've got
32,000.
the fucking conversation comes up. Oh, buy and sell. There we go. So yeah, I guess I missed that prompt on this other guy.
Yeah. So the funny part is this guy sells in stacks of 1,000 or 5,000.
Yeah.
This guy has stacks of 32,000.
32,767 buckets of water, 10,000.
10,000.
A hoe, you got a whole 10.
10, yeah.
Because
And
finally.
so, and some of the vendors, they actually put on there 100,000, which you can't actually purchase.
Yeah, I think it looks like
This
they
one's only
fixed
got
that.
single items.
Yeah, 1,000,
Alyssa over here
5,000.
only has. Yeah. So lads, come over here and look at Alyssa, our fishmonger.
Yeah, she has like next to nothing.
laugh
She
at
was
this.
the first one. Yeah.
Yeah. She only has deco
Yeah. Because
versus your butcher.
all the Shroud or the Fisher people are putting her out of business because, there ain't no need for her to be in business. Yeah. Yeah, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 10, 10.
10 skinning knife. Yeah. But
yes.
Shroud of the consistency.
Because instead of setting everything to 32,767 with the 16-bit integer.
Which also goes all the way to our vendor over here, because we have to list each item on here
Talking about
as an individual
hoarding.
item.
Yeah, stupid hoarding.
Yeah.
Here.
And
I just can't put 30,000 in one stack and let people buy them. We got to put them in stacks of 10, stacks of 20, stacks of 100. Holy fuck, you got a lot of hundreds out there.
Stack of 1,000.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, so it's like when you're like doing vendor listing in Zone, it has to populate every single individual item, and your query takes fucking forever. So they could do a lot of things in order to optimize things, but streamer bundles are the problem.
Yes. The half a dozen streamers they have, giving them big headaches. Speaking of headaches.
Yeah. Time for us to get out of here and close a streamer bundle, because Morgan going to be getting a streamer bundle from me.
Okay, Dark Blue Monkey says, it makes me wonder if an unopened streamer bundle has to have a unique ID to track the specific object and the contents. No.
No.
The item
Because
contents are
that's generated
populated, populated
on
when
open.
they click on it. So, has no bearing on that at all, Dark Blue Monkey. No bearing at all.
Yes.
But my streamer
And
bundle is going to go to Conjure a Dragon. Congratulations, Conjure a Dragon. You are getting my
Oh,
streamer
man.
bundle. Come on down as he jumps off the wall.
Vovanov is going to be playing around with Vernal Edge, which is a $17 game.
Very nice. I've got 2 game keys thanks to Lomir. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Thanks to Morkin. So first game key coming up is going to be a copy of Cryofall on Steam. And Cryofall is currently, looks like a $20 game on Steam as we close the giveaway and pick that winner. And that is going to be going to the lovely Jigoku. Congratulations, Jigoku. Going to get a copy of Cryofall. Boy, it's been a couple days since Jigoku's won.
Congratulations to the Wieners.
Yep, and one more final game is going to go to Doritos Chip. Thank you. Nom nom. Last winner, Conjure Dragon. Conjurer, you're going to get yourself a copy of Far Lone Sales on Steam. And Far Lone Sales on Steam is looks like a $15 game.
Popcorn.
$14.99 going out to Conjure Dragon. What about popcorn?
Just gave you some.
The Conjure Dragon. There you go. Alrighty, and that'll wrap it up for us for the week. Maybe we'll see a patch this weekend. Maybe not. Nom nom nom.
Doubtful.
Popcorn.
Doubtful.
Dorito chips. Appreciate it. Thank you, Dark Blue Monkey. Thank you, Lomir. Thank you, Morkin, for your bits and subs today. We appreciate it, as well as all the rest of you. We appreciate you guys and gals tuning in each and every day, because we've got half of the active players actually tuning in on a pretty daily basis here on NBNN. And it's folks like you who've kept us here for over 10 years plus and still going right here on NBNN. We'll be back with more on Monday. Not a 3-day weekend, is it? No.
No.
Till then,
Could be.
I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Lomir.
And this is NBNN. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll see you all on Monday.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, don't forget to go check out the Bug Brigade party tomorrow.
Which party?